So you want to know how to ink your hair super cool like this or this or this or this? Here's one that I've already done, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete it and start over from the beginning and go step by step. The first thing you want to do is just like select everything, the entirety of the hair, so that you don't accidentally like draw out of the balance of the hair. And then starting at the edges here, you're gonna want to make these little lines just with light spacing in between each other, moving with the form of the hair. We're basically gonna draw like every strand of hair, but without actually drawing every strand of hair, because that'd be miserable and nobody wants to do that. And right here you see I make a thicker line along where the hood touches the hair, and that's just because it's darker there. As you practice this, you'll figure out, depending on the light direction you chose, where to leave less lines and where to put more lines, and where should just be black or be white depending on the light. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up more until we get to the bangs. Okay, I kind of lied just because I want to say look how easy it is to like go back over something if you didn't think it was dark enough. Okay, now for the bangs, it's pretty important. You want to try to keep your lines going to the top of your hairline for the most part, depending on how the light is in whatever situation you're drawing. And I just want to cut back to this first picture real quick just to say you could leave white space to show a highlight across the bangs pretty easily. I don't do that in this one, but just saying. Make sure to zoom out and check how it looks more than how it looks zoomed in, because how it looks zoomed in doesn't really matter compared to how it looks from how it'll actually be seen. And you want to just stay following the form of the hair here, especially in parts like the middle here where it switches directions. Okay, so then after touching it up a little bit, you're going to want to go ahead and select everything again and then make a new tone. For black hair, I do 35, but it's up to you for density. And then lastly, we want to just make a white line going around with the form of the head. And then personally, I like to make like just quick, zippy little lines. Same with like the inking. And for me, this is actually the hardest part because for some reason I have a really hard time following the form of the head and hair and keeping it aligned properly. But you just do this and then zoom out to see how it looks, because again, zoomed in it just looks like a squiggly white line, but when you zoom out it looks pretty good. And it's just like hatching, where it's your viewing position that actually matters compared to the zoomed in view. And here is our final result. Thanks for watching. Like the video, follow me, cool. If there's anything else you want to go over, just leave a comment.